reason why I'm done with him because you see the boy have me and the girl have me with the same rock.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl have me with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red raga. Then people that look at me and say you're aganeering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering. Aganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Ragashanti live. 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 Check it, check. 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 Right, there was a big respect, Father Moody, big up yourself, Father Moody, big up yourself, all relatives and friends, condolences. Father Moody, big up yourself, you know, you're one of them was set it for you, see. Large up, Father Moody, and everybody who has shown the respect to the boss and thing. Bless up on yourself, people, and my name Ragashanti, I'm here the last picnic for my mama, Miss Cherry Wash Belly, that would be me. Big up on yourself, people, right, I just want to know, say, little transmitter difficulties there at Jamaica right now, so the people are not here on the station in Jamaica, but of course, New York, you're hearing me loud and clear. Right, southwestern Connecticut, you're hearing me loud and clear. What was the Westchester County and the whole works, big up on yourself. Northern New Jersey, hearing me loud and clear. All with upon the app and all with upon the website tonight, hear me loud and clear. Right, I must start out that look at the transmitter thing there and whatever, lightning and all kind of sitting up now, whatever. So them a deal with that at Jamaica with the Bridge 99 FM. And thing, but the show goes on and thing, and you don't know, say, Friday, and on Friday night, Ragashanti Live is simulcast anywhere to the United States, to New York metropolitan area, and also to Jamaica. So I just want to say blessings and respect to all Massive and crew. Big up on yourself, big up on yourself, big up on yourself. I have something I want to talk about. You know what? A lot of people talk to me about a lot of things. A lot of people, people, you know what I do, so... people come to me, privately with concerns very often, and as I address those concerns, sometimes I happen to notice certain trends. And one of the things that I think that I notice, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about what I'm about to say. So let me just issue that disclaimer, from the outset, okay? I could be wrong, but one of the things I notice is this. When a man and a woman are together, right, the woman keep the secrets of their friends better than the men do. To be more specific, men are more likely to tell their wives and their women the private affairs of their male friends. Women are less likely, in comparison to men, to tell their husbands and their men about the private affairs of their female friends. Let me say that again. Men, for different reasons, are more likely, more inclined. In practice, they do it more often. Will divulge their male friend secrets to their wives and to their women. And I'm not saying every man do that. I'm just saying more likely, right? So to the extent that women do it and men do it, I'm saying men do it way more, right? Again, man them, for whatever reasons, they man them out there, more likely to go pinch them woman. And again, Jamaican language and culture, for those of you who don't know, pinch mean to share secretly, right? To share clandestinely, to share secretly. When we say pinch, somebody pinches something, again, it's not actual pinch, it's to share secretly. Okay, so men are more likely, men in practice, pinch them woman all the while about them male friend business, about them man friend business, them brethren business. Man them. In practice, pinch them wife, always I tell them wife things about them brethren. And the woman them less likely to go tell them husband or them man about them female friend business. And here we know, there's several reasons why the man them do it. But listen now, the most common reason why the man them do it, the most common reason why the man them, why more man always end up a share them brethren business, this is the main reason why men do it. And it's a reason that the women them don't share. Right? President, why you listening to Master Raga teaching now, you know? Okay? All right. This is the main reason why man always end up a share them brethren business with them woman or them wife. Because when them a do something bad, when them a do some generalship, them a always a share it with them woman or them wife in order to make a distinction. Say, them brethren are going with them something there, but them not do it. Ladies don't know what me I talk about, don't it? Ladies don't know what Raga talk about, don't it? Don't know what Master Raga talk about, don't it? Ladies, how many times? Some time when I test him on them though, yeah, your brethren them out there, the whole other going with the whole heap of woman thing, and what the man do? What the man do? What the man do? Nah man, and the one Stanley him, nah man, him can't out there. I want one but with a thing and whatever. Yeah, him about master like wow, and we talk to him about him about master with. No, you see the beat, but I just tell you this, you know, this is just between me and you. And Charlene. Wait, Stanley a grind off Charlene. Yeah, but that talking about that say nothing still. And so you know, you not do nothing to. No, sir, no. And we talk to him about it too, you know. I tell him for bill. And I'll mic him too. I two girl him have, you know. Yeah. And them things that the man never go on with. And them things that the man, let me look on the wall and see if the people them agree with me. Yeah, see there? Missy down at Atlanta say a true. Cheryl Norman say a true. Pretty Punchy say a true. See that? Yeah. Right? Reddington leave him, I say only Canada man stays. What you say Junior leave you? Canada man never fly them out them way there. No. if you think a lie, me I tell her nothing, I go so you can call in and draw me about it. If you have examples where that go down, you call in and draw me about it. We're going to go to the phone line, but I just want to go more remind you one thing what did happen upon Ragashanti show a long time. I don't know, go see what I talk about. But who remember that mix? We did do a series of show at Jamaica named Bust It Out. And when we did Mandeville, when Bust It Out, the Bust It Out tour did drop on Mandeville, one of the topic was, oh, you have to find out if your man or your woman are born you. Or you have to find out if your man or your woman are born you. And I be forward and say, no, she have it locked. And she explain to it how she know. And what she says she do is, she make sure, say she friend, our man, brethren, woman, them. President, listen to me. Master Reggae teacher. Yeah, what the woman says she do? She says she make sure she become good friends with her man, brethren, woman them. Why? She said, the reason being, she noticed say, fear man always a pin she and I tell she fear brethren them business. So she meds and said, that must mean that femme brethren a pinch femme woman them, a pinch for them woman, but for them brethren business. In other words, what she says, fear man brethren them, no femme generalship, and him look hustling and him look this and that when him do a road. And if she want access to it, she need to get that information from her man, brethren, woman them. Because the same thing what him do with she, who him there with, I tell she, femme brethren them business. She say the same thing femme brethren them do. I tell for them woman femme business. And I saw, she said she match out the thing. And I saw the woman them have each other back. And I defend and I protect one another and make sure, say, that one, say, yeah, him say so and so and Ray, this and that. Again, what it redounds to? Again, the man them out there, I tell them brethren business to them woman. And I think say that's how it steer. You understand? And the woman them a link. And I make sure say them have each other back. And them look over there, you see it? Yeah. Voila. Hello. Greetings.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Greetings, my brethren.
Yeah, where you
Yeah. Me I say now, yeah, me just come out that road, see?
Yeah.
Me there on a federal penitentiary, right?
Oh, okay.
Me there on a federal penitentiary for 27 and a half years, right?
Hold on.
First.
You were in a penal facility. You were in a federal penitentiary for 27 and a half
years.
Yeah,
me wasn't yes, sir. Me just come out September 1st.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like say to the brother them who they out the road, and I behave bad. Just cool it, man, for real. Because when you're in there, you see how the white people treat you in there. All the racist Ku Klux Klan and white neo-Nazi and Aryan Nation, them treat you like fool. And there's enough of the other youth inside there.
Enough what?
95%. Enough of the other youth inside there, man.
Oh, enough black youth.
Yes, yeah, I tell you. As Sluggy Rankin say, 95% black and 5% white in there.
So when you said the race system and the Aryan Nation, them, what them do? What them do to them in it?
Like they might treat you like fool and turn you into a kind of faggot and them thing they be.
Okay, all right.
If you not be careful.
No, all right. Use one different word. Say gear. Yeah. We're not allowed to use words that are derogatory in the realm of sexuality. Again.
Yeah, just cool. Man. You know how you deal with man.
So what the What you mean? What the racist people them do the black prisoner them certain thing? The racist white
man,
people them,
you like fooling. Yeah.
so when you say turn you gay or homosexual, what you mean?
Man, I tell them, man, they might treat the black man a fool, man. If we see them treat them, man, the black man them who don't understand. If we see them treat them, man, I tell them.
No, what I mean is you touched on a matter, right? And to the extent that you're calling in to tell black men to conduct themselves better because they don't want to end up in a federal penitentiary. You are basically saying it's awful in there. And you raise an issue. You say they're turning them, gears in order to strengthen the deterrent so that them don't end up in there.
Yes.
Could you just fix it up as best as you can because you're on radio, so you have to, watch your language. But what them do? Them rape them or what? What happened in there?
Well, they put the other black man them to do the same to do what you just said there. You know what I mean?
What you mean them put? Them put the other black man them for rape the black man for rape black men?
Yeah. Brother against brother, the way them do it.
No, but what you said them put? Is it the black man them choose for do it or what you mean them put them for do it? No, the white supremacy guy them. They might go on like them and them friend. And then I tell them what to do to the other man them. But it's black man, them man do it to the own blacks and do it to their own blacks. But I'm a little bit lost. So how the white man them who don't like black people can tell black people for go rape black people? What you mean? Me not understand.
Yeah, but they act like they're my friend. You know that because some of the man don't know certain things gonna be. And they act like they're my friend to them. Okay. But them not say the man them hate them. You see
okay. So you
like
did
brainwash them.
Yeah, I mean 27 years and things. So you go through hell in that too, man.
Yeah, man, I see a whole heap of thing out there, so man. You know what I mean? Enough yard man inside there, enough island man inside there, and behold we can't. You know what I mean?
But me I ask you point blank, can you hear them something that did happen to you?
No, man. Something that can happen to me, man.
That never happened to you?
You know what I mean? Huh?
Nobody never rape you yet in there or anything like that?
No. Them things never happened to me.
Never happened to you. So all you did get for protect yourself in there then? How you managed to do 27 years in there and none of that ever reach you? Let me just say, in terms of if somebody drop there and them have to survive, them can't have some idea how them survive. You survived 27 years and it happened to other black men, but it never happened to you. How you managed to survive? Well, me have people around me still in a be. You know what I mean? What that?
You have to know you're wrong with.
Oh, see?
Yeah, you have to know you're wrong with.
Seeing?
See what I'm doing?
Seeing?
Yeah. You know, Western man, yard man, we don't play them games there, so we tell them straight up from the door, we don't have anything there.
But me ask you straight up, you ever say the yard man come in there like real thugs, real gangster, original G, and then after him dead a few years, after him dead a few years and thing him start sex or some man and a rape man and all them something, that happening there? No, West Indian man don't play them games, they be. Oh, the West, when you say West Indian, you mean like Trinidad them and Jamaican and St. Vincent.
Well, them man they hang out. Yeah, them man they hang out together. Yard man them, island man them hang out together.
Them hang out together. So what you say? The Caribbean man them not do none of them something there.
No, we don't play them games.
Okay.
You say we hang out together and we watch each other back. I tell you.
So, but we hear about killings in there all the while because through, the Aryan nation and the racist them not like, the black African American them or the black Caribbean people them or even some other Asian like the Pakistani them and the Japanese them and the Chinese them. But me say whole heap of murder and all them something they go on. Well, not me ear say. We know the reports that violence so many people make shank and them kill them one another and things. So you over the 27 years you did witness them something there too.
Well, certain man get killed inside there.
Yeah.
And but when you're in there now, It's either you're white or you're black, you know, be you know, matter Chinese or Mexican or whatever it is.
Oh, okay. It's either you're
It's
white
similar
and
to-
anything else outside
Yeah,
of
and-
white. And the white, the racists, them just look them in and nothing with you if you're not white. And that's basically I say.
And that man say no, so all of them man, all of them other race, them Chinese, whatever them is, them all of them rule with the white people, them and them, you know, them I think the same way, and them believe them white.
Oh.
The same way they do it.
What you say? The Chinese them are rule with the white people, them? The white one, them?
Chinese, them, Mexican, them, all of them man, them are rule with the white man, them, you know, be.
Really?
Me I tell you, man.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, so that's you're white or you're black.
Oh, me see what you say
And
right
them not like
now.
the black man.
And you said like the
Yeah.
Chinese them and the Mexican them and them people. Them not like the black man them either.
Them don't like the black man inside the energy. Me I tell you, them don't like the black man. The black man cool.
Me I go with what you saying.
Yeah,
You
them
did
things
it. You did it. So
I tell you, man, for real, B.
basically I tell
And
me I try to get you for kind of explain some of the horrific things that are happening there so that the people, the youth, them who are listen to you now can hear and say, boy, bombard me hear what that man is saying. I mean, I want to drop a prison, you know, make me behave myself. But you don't really explain nothing, you know. You don't really tell me no incident like and give me any example. You just broadly say it kind of rough in there and thing. You understand?
well, yeah, well, you see how they got them.
Yeah.
Most of them is white.
Yeah.
And them I deal with you. You know what I deal with? They don't show you no love.
Yeah,
if
but
you're not white, they don't show you no
me see
love.
what you say. You see it again. That's a general statement. You know, tell me nothing specific
Right.
what you see go on. What them do? What the wicked things them what them do to black people in there?
The wickedest thing we see in there is, like, they might give you medication
Yeah.
to mess up your mentality and mess up your inside, and you have to take it. You know what I mean? Mess up your internal organs, and you have to take it. You can't say you don't want it. And if you say you don't want it, them hold it down and inject it in you.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be the case. Yeah, that is.
If you go on, you see my way.
Yeah.
And a good
Hold
place to
on.
be, I tell you.
I mean, if you don't want to answer this, you don't have to answer it. But obviously, you're trying to discourage the type of behavior that some of the young people, well, just people in general, exercise right now that can have them drop in a prison
Right.
and thing. And if you don't want to answer, it sounds like you had made, I don't know if you had made a bad choice where you end up in there and so forth.
I did. I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Okay.
I did this when I was younger.
When you were younger?
I did when I was younger.
Oh, you got in a little thing and make a, what you did do? You hurt somebody?
Yeah, I mean, they go around down south and sell drugs and them things and get locked up. Them time there was crack and them things that go on.
Oh, okay, so it was for drugs. Drugs you didn't get by.
And end up in a gang and them thing there.
Okay, so it was drugs you didn't get sentenced for then. Drugs, straight up. I never like you kill nobody or stab up nobody or bust a shot in a somebody.
No, drugs and gun. No,
drugs and gun.
No, drugs and gun.
And with gun, just possession. A possession.
Possession with the gun and the drugs possession.
Yeah, but you didn't beat the gun, you didn't bust couple shot at them, something them when you do your thing.
Well, them never catch me with a gun no be.
Oh.
I say the gun is mine, you know.
What? I said them say the gun I hear one. See
them say the gun is mine because them find it close to where it's staying. You know what I mean?
Oh, cooler man, seeing and thing, and you get a long stretch, my Dan. But we give thanks, because see there, 27 and a half. How long Nelson Mandela did in a prison for? Now 27 years Nelson Mandela did in a prison for, no 27.
27 years, I tell you there, me Jeremy. Me say me at the Mandela time be.
Jano.
Yeah.
So what you have to say? What you have to say to the youth them right now for them to end up at prison right now? Talk to them.
Easy with the man, stir the gang thing and left the gun alone and get a job and work.
See
me do it? Because all the man them who me know did a work out of them, you know me do it, them never get no trouble.
Yeah.
And them still at work.
Yeah.
And them I do good.
Yeah.
And so when I come out, them have to start all over again.
So what, your family didn't mash up? Well, you didn't lose. Your woman eventually left you or what? How that did go?
Well, my baby mother them left me. I mean, you them still grew up and know me and them thing they come in. be in contact with them
Yeah.
and my family them.
Yeah.
Me lose family over the years. But my mother, 89 years old, she run strong still, and she take me in back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your mother take you in back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so when you come out, you know, your 89-year-old mother take you in back. My God, listen to that, eh? You listen to that thing. She happy for see you?
Seen.
She, I mean, it may sound like a
Yes,
silly
she happy
question,
for
but
me.
she happy for see you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She love me, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what
I
are you?
have good family support.
You have
me, I
good
tell
family support in that regard. So you say you
Yes.
come out September
Yes,
1.
sir.
You mind if I ask you a direct question?
First.
You mind if I ask you a direct
Go on,
question?
go on.
Since you come
Go
out
ahead,
September 1, 27 and a half years, you get look at chun yet?
But me listen to me, I flip to radio station and me hear some little songs that play like Bunny Spear and Amanda and them, you know, and them kind of music them like still.
No.
But back in the day, me used to listen to.
No. I think you take my ask if you get tune. But I'm not tune, Mr. Tune me the on radio. What me I say is like, since you come out, you start out yet, you get any woman yet, you have sex yet?
No. Me just relax right now. Me I take
Relax.
it easy.
Okay, I take it easy and
Yeah, me I
what
take it
it-
easy.
Because
Yeah.
some people have the stereotype, say when somebody come from a penal facility, the first thing on their mind is to get look at juju, you know? So yeah, so you're not really...
Yeah, me hear you.
Yeah, you know, at the first
Me hear you, but
a regular thing, because I get to me
Yeah,
band
me
and
relax,
go.
me relax,
I
take it easy.
know enough man who go through them something, and as them jump a road, the first thing them want, I look at chun, them want sort out, them want go. But yes, from you job September 1st, you say you're not really run right, you know, don't?
yeah, me just a cool man. Me,
Just
you know, if I'm under that one, if I'm not one, I'm not gonna get there. But me just relax. You know, man.
Oh, okay.
We just-
So what
we
I say?
just a cool.
Hold on, so from you come on, you not get Annie.
No,
Hold on. You didn't have a 20-year laugh. A Ragashanti attack, you know, just between me and you. I'm a little bit blunt, and some people say I'm terrible. But you didn't have prison for 27 and a half years, doggy. And you drop back a road and you say, "Fry, you come out September 1st after 27 and a half years in prison. And you not get Annie for look chun. You not get Annie."
B is over my time, B.
Oh, okay.
You don't let them think that. You don't let them.
Well,
you don't let them think about
Well,
it.
when you say your nature gone, then you know, I'm not feeling for them something. Eh?
Well, maybe the food them give me, maybe cut it.
Oh, okay. So you not really feel the vibes. The way you said them could all give a diet in there where kind of clamp down on that something they don't.
That may I say, yeah, because all the rumors in there, them put things in the drink and them things.
Oh, well, you see, you teach us something in the night, you know, I keep it real with you, you know, because I don't know if it's a stereotype. I don't know if it's just people too sex focused and thing. But frankly, and again, I know quite a few people who, when them come out of, you know, I don't want to say prison because I know people who are in there, them don't like when they use prison sometimes. So I could say like a correctional facility.
Right.
And think, someone that 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, 8 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
I know, I have a sister. Fear man come out after 10 years, right? I did do a stretch over Cali.
Right.
Over Cali. And when me link her, I say, why go on, I can't hear from you. She said, Raga, the man a kill me. She said, yesterday, at 9 times we do it and thing and whatever. Me I say, B, they never understand, man. The dog, at 10 years, the dog not get the run, you know. So, you don't know, I be things him go on right now. So she I say, like, you know, he look something there under pressure. And thing and whatever, so
me hear you.
So you know, so
me
know that. So you know, me sure a whole heap of people are listen right here now and I say, no, him think different, man. That's him 27 and a half years and him jack back here and him now feel no need for rinse nothing yet and all these things, you know. So I guess you teach you something in the night, you know. I guess you teach you something, you know.
So long say I'm back at you, man.
Okay.
So long say I'm back at you, trust me.
So long what?
Yeah.
So long what?
Selassie, I am back at you.
Oh, Selassie, I am back at you.
Yeah.
You're Rasta now? You're Rasta now?
No, man,
Okay.
I'm on the 5%, man.
Okay, all right. No, understood. So what is the way forward for you right now? What are your plans now, Auntie?
To get a job,
Right.
work, and make up with family members.
And link up with family members. Okay, I hear you.
I hear you.
Okay, and then is it that you want to keep it simple now, one thing, right? And just make sure so you're not drop back this one, right?
Yeah, because I'm on probation, I have to be careful.
Oh, okay, a parole you get.
No, they're not a parole no more. It's probation, man. Unless you're in DC or them other places there.
Oh, okay. So you have to kind of watch yourself now. So when temptation come at you, how you going to deal with it?
Well, you just have to just humble myself, be.
Yeah.
Just humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you have no, because the reason why I'm asking them to teach you see them. Suppose you have some friend now come around you who you rate long time, but them are rule certain we are involved in a certain things where you drop back and you quietly pray and I say, boy, me no want to get involved, Oh, you go finesse, removing yourself from them things. They give it that you may have some loyalties to some family and friends now who may be involved and engaged in certain activities that you would prefer not to be involved in or have around you. Oh, you going to move. Oh, you going to cut them off? You going to cut off them people, eh?
Yeah. That me doing right now, B. That me I do right now, man. Listen to my mother, what she tell me.
Okay.
Say me I do it? Okay. Yeah, man, listen. Yeah, man. Certain friends, me don't deal with them no more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, because if you want to change, you have to, something you have to make sacrifices.
No, I agree with you, because I tell people certain things when I go through, so I want to say I agree with you, because me the day when I study one night time and thing, and one of my brethren come up and when me did I study, I pull all night for years and years, and I see him come up. Them days, I was back in the day, but when him come up, and him wear knits Gansy. We did have some shirt where we did love as Jamaican back in the day, white collar shirt. Me don't know, them youth are not going to know me I talk about. And of course, you know about Clarks and Bally, right? Clarks and Bally and them.
Yeah, I know about Clarks.
Yeah. And them and in 2 weeks.
Because I ate before me come a firing there.
All right.
I ate before me come a firing.
All right. You know what me I talk about. In 2 weeks, after I'm coming back 2 weeks, him and I splurge, one Hardy, and the man bush out and whatever. Me they struggle. And when I tell me nearly let go in school, man. And I just say, yo, I'm going to do so, And when I drop down, when I go in and I worry for details and things, but when I drop down, I change my mind and say, look how I get distracted. And then, me almost get killed. Some man almost kill me too. But then, me have to tell him, basically, our brother saved my life, right? Somebody from Augusto. Saved my life. And then after that, I said to him, here we go on. I have to cut off, And I give thanks that you did it for me, but. And the man I said, Ray, look over this and that. And I said, no, if I'm going to stay focused on that part, I have to go just cut off some people and make some tough decisions, right? And I saw, and I give thanks to him because at the time, him say, all right, I understand. I just make him know, say, yo, if me and you link it have to be one away, it can't be done yes upon the base yes, or whatever, and you can't have it upon you. You can't have it upon you. Right away, him know me attack.
Yeah, me know.
And him I said, dog, me no left it, And you see what him tell me, say, him no left it. When me say, me and you can't link again.
Just left the man there.
Me say, me and you can't link again.
Yeah, true.
Hold on, and to his credit.
True.
To his credit, the man rate me. The man say, all right, here we go on. The only time me not have it for me, I when me a give a year and thing or whatever, I understand. They call me bookman, call me a long time, I book something. And I give thanks to him that at least supportive and thing and whatever. And I want to tell you, you see, once you communicate certain things that you can stand up and you know what you's about and thing, it reach a point,
Yeah.
I tell you this, it reach a point, where you have some man now, like, maybe out there somewhere, and them say, all right, we are going over, so, I say, all right, come in, and them say, no, you can't come. And me say, well, and right away, I understand. I don't even need no more explanation. But the point me I make is, I was so clear about what I now go do and what I now go involve. It reached a point where they started protecting me. So they started, them start to make sure, say, if them in a certain era with certain thing, Them say, boom, more time,
Right.
man. More time. I say, yo, why go on? I have to come in. No, Doc, you can't come in right here now, you know. The thing not stay away for you. A man like you, the pandemic.
Right.
And right away, I understand. So, you see that clarity of purpose there? And the sureness of self, and the staying in your lane type of something there, you're going to have to be very, very clear with it. And there are times when you may have to make some very difficult decisions. Some people who, you know, probably your relative or friend or whatever, if them now go the way where you say you are going right, you know, you may have to go cut them off. All right?
True. True.
But my brethren, I want to say give thanks that you survived this thing and you're there road. And I want to congratulate you for your positive attitude. After 27 and a half years, I'm not hearing a bitter, defeated man. I'm not hearing an angry, bitter man. That is not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a positive human being who is taking the time to encourage others out there. So please, behave on yourself and don't end up at the 27 and a half years in a prison like when me just do and come out September 1. That is what I'm hearing. And think some of us want to congratulate you upon that. And finally, big up your mother, you know. Big up your mother here.
Yeah, man, Margaret Paul.
Because it's
Margaret Paul.
What's your name? What?
Margaret Paul.
Margaret what? Margaret what?
Paul. P-A-U-L.
P-A-U-L.
Paul. P-A-U-L.
Big up Margaret Paul because you haven't said it, but it was inferred that throughout your 27 and a half years in prison, your mother never left your back. Your mother did always there to support you, don't you?
She always there. Yeah. And my name is Peter Paul.
Your name is Peter Paul, your real name?
Peter Paul? For real.
No, vexing up. No, just so you know, I look a bit no right to the ear. I'm okay with it. I'm looking. But as soon as you tell me any, you know, me I hear Simon Peter, Simon Paul. Come back.
Simon Peter Paul,
we had that's something that going. No. Two look at blackbirds sitting on the wall. One name Peter, one name Paul. Fly away Peter, fly away Paul. Come back Peter, come back Paul. Why you? Tambourine.
And guess what?
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Enough man things that me farm very hard, you know. A Grenada me farm in a big.
Grenada your farm, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on our president tell me.
Okay.
No. Oh, yeah, top of the hour, president. Top of the hour. All right, we have to go Lego here. Them say top of the hour, we have to go Lego. Big up yourself here, Peter Paul.
Yeah, man, Chris.
All right. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Yeah, man, back in I juggling. And big up your brethren there a while ago. Well, big up your mother, you know, Margaret Paul. And then him named Peter Paul. Right? Peter Paul. And again, he has been man has been in prison for 27 and a half years and just come out September 1st. Hello, greetings, good night.
Shagaranti, good night, Mr. Ranti.
Yes, sir, good.
Hello.
Yes, sir, this is Shaga.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, Mr. Man, me talk the thing straight that is this. And me no care if you bex, and me no care if you want bex. And if you, me no want you agree with me, and me no want you disagree with me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. When you no got jail in your country, and you come out and contribute better off your life, where you are, whether you're Jamaican, whether you're African, whether country come in this country, and you find yourself jailers, how workless. Because if you have no ambition, you will come find yourself jail. If you come here pick up buckle, you will survive. As long as you have ambition. So when you left your country, whether you're Jamaican, African, Guinea, where you come from, and you come in America, come go jail, how workless. You have no ambition. Because me now come on jail here. That not going to happen.
But tell me something.
That not happen.
No, hold on, Sam.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Me now left Jamaica and come here to Congo jail, which we never got jail in Jamaica.
Okay.
We never find myself in one jail yet in life.
Okay.
So me now left Jamaica, come here so find myself in a jailhouse. That not going to happen. Me come here, pick up buckle, and me survive without a hit.
Right.
Because me come build up my life, make my life better more with Jamaica.
Right.
And grab me $2 me can get and got Jamaica. Me now come here, come got no jealous. So anybody got Jamaica come here and come here, you know no ambition and a workless. The education is there, the work is there, everything is for you. You know, we come here, no jealous.
So let me say something now, man. Let me say something now. All right. So what I'm hearing you saying is that anybody who leave any other country and come to America, which a lot of people brand the land of opportunities. Opportunities mean there are more opportunities than other countries for you to make something of yourself. So you are saying that anybody come to this country from another country and end up in a prison, go make some choices where them end up in a prison or jail and whatever. You abund them out and say, them wukliss, them not ambition and thing and whatever. And you seem to be suggesting that they're not deserving of any sympathy either. Correct?
Yes. You know if we come here so go jail, my boss man. You know if we come here so go jail for the next country, we should come here when it takes better for you.
All right.
So when you got jail, hold on. When you think you got jail, what you can do in a jail? What success you can make in a jailhouse? My police beat to kill you, mind it. You not jail police beat to kill you.
All right, so let me ask you something I know. And I hear what you're saying now. Say, even if the opportunity is small, if I even forgot wipe floor, I go sell buckler or whatever.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. So you don't think, how do you have it in your door to understand that some people make mistakes? To be human is to be imperfect. And when you're imperfect, you make some choices sometimes where you will regret and things, but you don't make the choices and you have to pay the price and the consequences. And sometimes the consequences may mean incarceration. How open are you to understand that, some people make some mistakes, some people make some bad choices, and they don't deserve condemnation for that. They don't deserve to be ridiculed. They don't deserve to be denounced as being worthless. Worthless is our way of saying worthless and not having ambition. What do you think about that reasoning there?
Yeah, listen to me.
Yeah.
Number one, trouble no come to you and you go in that trouble. Because let me tell you, you see the wall, you know say a wall did there. Where you have a good on night? Who take you out? You know go on the wall? Mark, you see the wall now. And the wall see you and you see it.
While you talk, move her from the computer or the radio where you're there because we are hearing in the background. So move her from it. Yeah? Move her from it. I turn it down, I turn it up. Yeah, go on talk now. But don't make we hear it in the background. Go on talk. Yeah.
All right. You see the wall. Mark, are you ever high if you see the wall now?
Yeah.
I know the wall see you and you see it. So why is it to see the wall and walk down the night?
All
that
right.
makes sense to you? No, we are talking word to word.
Hold
on, listen to me.
Yeah. No, you listen to me right here now because this going to get very interesting now. Right? No, just so you know. Wait, do you know who you're talking to?
Ragashanti.
All right. Do you know some what some of my credentials are?
No.
All right. I'm going to share some of them with you. Yeah?
Yes, share it. Me willing to learn now.
All right.
I got something can educate. Hold on.
No. Listen. Yeah. So listen. So when I come to this country and thing and whatever, I ended up going to a community college, Northwestern Connecticut Community College in Winston, Connecticut.
Yes.
Right? I was working on a camp named Camp Jewel. And I said, boy, I want better for myself, so I go there. So, and then I did a clean toilet up there. And sitting, I did a clean toilet, and I did a make curtain. Right? And I decide, so I don't want to get in trouble, and I go there. So, and after one semester there, I was placed in what them call Phi Theta Kappa, the honor society. And the one black woman who was on staff there came and encouraged me and said, you need to take a thing named the SAT and whatever, cause you don't stay at the community college, and encourage me and push me. I go take it. And I do well. After 1 year there, I go on college named Vassar College in Poughkeepsie, New York. Cut long story short, I graduated from Vassar with double major, African Studies and Psychology, right? and graduated, with honors. Then I go to University of Connecticut, and then I get a master's in counseling and psychotherapy. Right? I'm a qualified psychotherapist. Then I left from that, I'm going to do a Ph.D. in anthropology. Right? So I get my doctorate in anthropology. And after I left that, I go teach at the University of the West Indies in the Department of Sociology, Psychology, and Social Work. Right? You follow me so far? You follow me so far?
Follow you.
You're right. As a lecturer and thing, and did really well in media and so forth in Jamaica, right? All right. Before me say what I'm going to say, what you think about everything what I just said to you?
Yeah, it's good. Because, number one, you don't look success. And you have ambition like that.
All right.
And success, you're looking at life, Hold on, let me make you talk.
Yeah.
You're looking success and you have ambition like that.
Yeah.
And you're stepping forward. You're not step backward. You're stepping forward.
Right.
So you come here and upgrade yourself more where you is.
All right.
And you get success in a hit.
All
and
right.
the black lady, woman, I tell you, when you get success, that's why you tell you to move from where you're there.
All right. So I have something else to tell you now.
As a black people.
Hold on, I have something else to tell you now.
Yes.
When Edward Siaga did start the Art Academy in Jamaica, I was in the first one there, Stone Hill Art Academy. And through me a hustler from whatever, me and my brethren decide, so we are going to thief some of the computer them there and go thief them and whatever. Police hold me and put me in a jail. Right? After that, one next time after that now, me then I want pharmacy near Manor Park Pharmacy. And I read one book and the book was so interesting. I decide to not leave the book and say I go thief people in book. When I come out, then grab me in my neck back and thing, lock me up a Kingston Spring jail. Right? So I do a next stretch in a Kingston Spring jail. A few years later, I did at the Jamaica School of Drama. And me I living at the streets and all them something them don't even know. Mother dead and things, so when me come out at Stone Hill, approved center and thing, me did there with my auntie and thing, and whole heap of look a problem with family. Me end up living at the streets and whatever. Man hungry, me I tell you so one night time, I'm hungry. And me I walk through the passage. And I'm weak and hungry. And me see one fire extinguisher. And the way me I idiot and hungry, me take up the people in fire extinguisher and go to the road and try to sell a fire extinguisher. Police see me and sell fire extinguisher to her and carry me go lock me up in a half-tree jail. So those are bad choices when me make. But you just a big me up for my accomplishments and when me make. After me make my bad choices, them and go prison, I go jail and them something they know. What you learn from what me just said to you?
We learn good things, but at the same time, when you make the first mistake and you then lock up, you should never go back there again.
No. All right. No. Point taken. But I'm going to give you that. What I'm saying, given what you were saying before, and given what me just share with you, because I'm in a car, I'm in a Ragashanti, this is what my story. Everybody know my story already. But given what me just share with you, are you willing to change anything what you did say before?
No, me not change because as me say, you're not supposed to come here in this country where you come and go jail. I mean not change that.
No, but I'm asking you again. No, you know, answer a question, I am saying, isn't it, but me ask you direct then. Is it there a credible case to be made? That you have people who make bad choices and turn around them life. Hold on. And turn around them life. And I will submit part A. You see when me did leave half-tree jail? When me did in a half-tree jail, listen to this now. Listen to this. When me did in a half-tree jail, nobody never knows me did in there. Right? And when people are come visit, them time the cell phone never come on them something there. And when people are come visit, me write down the one phone number when me know. Them time there, no cell phone never there about. The one phone number when me know one teacher who always encourage me and thing or whatever. And me tell him, say, call that teacher there. And tell him, say, Kingsley Stewart is in jail. He must contact my family for them know. Because I had no way of making people know. Unbeknownst to me, not only did he contact my family, but him go to him friend, one Hillary Phillips, who was a judge in Jamaica now. She retiring from the highest court in Jamaica now, but at that time she was just a lawyer and a friend of my teacher. And him not have no money. And him go beg her. And he said, this look at youth here. Always I get in a fight, always I get in a trouble and thing. I am begging you for go on a court, go defend him for me and see what you can do for him because me know say him go come out in a something. Him go beg her and him never have no money and she a top liar them time them. When me go court, me see one brown woman get up and I say, she a represent me. Me shock and me frightened so to me I say, who that woman them I don't know that woman here. The other prisoner them beside me I say, yo, them they call me genius them time there. Them I say, genius. You lie, you bad. And me I say, lie, me don't know that woman here. The way me get suspicious. Me did all I look for you, I go jump through the window, the second floor of the courthouse me there, a half a tree. Because me I say, some generalship there, me I make a run feet. The way me get nervous and turn fool. And that woman stand up there and defend me. And we say, argue with the judge. And get the judge to let me off. And get the judge to give me a clean record because she knows say, at that time, the teacher who did get her for me, him know say him was a co-signer for my as a guarantor. For me, when me did apply to one program, Joyce, Jamaica Organization for Youth and Student Tourists, and him know say me liable to get through. Right? So she made the argument to the court. And the court and the judge called me up and say, this liar here, I defend you so much to the point where me I gonna give you a chance. Don't make her say back in high court. When the thing done, me go to her and me said, miss, I don't know you, but you are. And she said, my name is Hillary Phillips. And she said, your teacher, Mr. Moncrief, he came to me. He's a friend of mine. He came to me crying. She said, I've known this man for decades. I've never seen him cry before. And she said, he begged me to come down here and defend you. Because him say, him know you're going to come out to something. Him say you have a good heart, a good mind, you're going to come out to something. You just need people to support you and hold it with you and guide you and show you some love and encouragement for go through. And she said, I don't know you. But based on what my friend said to me, him transfer something in me. What made me say, no, this person have to be special. And she said something to me that changed my life. She said, Kingsley.
Can I say something?
Hold on, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. She said, Kingsley, people believe in you. It is now time for you to believe in yourself. Right? And when me walk out of that, whatever this and that, when me walk out of that courthouse, me cross the street, I want plaza across from the police station, read of the fire station, and me sit down. And that was when me decide, say, me have to go take charge of the choices them when me make and whatever. But the point I'm making to you and to listeners out there, that would not have happened if people were just perpetually negative to me, if people would just dismiss me, if Mr. Moncrief never decide to show me some love and encouragement, even though I made those bad choices, if Hillary Phillips never decide to come down to come defend me and look out for me just from the good things that somebody tell her about me, if people, my sister, Marvelyn, Garden never did encourage me and I tell me so I can do better, if my cousin Nelly, where they are Jamaica, right through, when me I go jail all the while and them I said them nah give up on me, if them people they give up on me, me with the day I say right here now with the credentials and what I have. So when me I say is, you must be careful how you want to reduce somebody humanity just because them go jail, just because them go prison, or you judge them, or you denounce them, or you render them in ashes to ashes like them are nothing. You need to be careful. Have you learned anything tonight, sir? Answer me.
Hello?
Yeah, have you learned anything?
Yes, but you hear what they say? It's not who you know or who know you. You ever hear that song? You heard it?
You not answer the question.
Eh?
You not answer the question.
Me answer your question. Me say, did you hear your parents them tell you it's not who you know or who know you?
Listen to me. You're still not answering the question.
Well, bad choice. If you go in a bad choice, you want going to it. Let me put the question to you first. If you see the wall, you see a wall today.
No. You're repeating yourself. You know. May I ask you again? Based on what I shared with you, are you willing to make some adjustments in what you said earlier? I said, based on all that I shared with you, are you willing to make some adjustments? Do you see any reason from the dialogue where you and I have? Do you see any reason to at least, at a minimum, make some adjustment into what you first said when you came on this call tonight?
Yeah, me not adjustment, so because me not see the whole and go night.
All right.
There's no way.
All right.
Because remember, I no brain, I no book make brain, a brain make book. Remember that. So make me confident in what me saying. I no book make brain, a brain make book. So me not go see the whole and drop in it. That not gonna happen.
All right, sir.
Me confident in what me do.
Yeah.
Because you know why me confident? My mother and father teaching me the right way to live.
Let me ask you something. And we're winding down some other call there. Throughout your life, everything worked out the way that you wanted it to work out?
Yes. Because my mother teach me. I'm a father.
I ask you that again. Hold on. Throughout your life, has everything worked out the way that you wanted it to work out?
Yeah, so me plan it for you work.
Okay. All right, throughout your life. Hold on.
Yes, me no plan the other way.
Hold on.
Me no plan the other way.
Hold on, listen. You don't listen really well, you know. Listen. Have you ever experienced any significant disappointment?
Disappointment? Yes, we received disappointed.
Okay. Were any of those hold on. Were any of those disappointments the result of choices that you made? Were any of the disappointments that you experienced, were any of those disappointments the result of choices that you made?
Yeah, this disappointment me. This one what me need. He good. Not for my beer.
No, you never ask. You still not answer the question.
It disappoints your reason.
No, you not answer the question. May I ask you again? You said you have experienced disappointments in life. So I'm saying, have any of those disappointments, that the reason the disappointment them happened was because of choices and decisions that you made?
No.
All right. Good night, sir. All right. Blessings here.
Good. All right. You too.
All right, then. Wait. Hold on. Me see it. Me just need to take a little break. Into my eyes. Into my eyes. Come into my heart, Lord. No grave cannot hold my body down. No grave cannot hold my body down. All the trumps and crowds shall rise. All the dead in Christ shall rise. Rock on. We just had to take one little break and sing. Amazing grace, how sweet the cotton clear that save a race like me, real. Cry. Listen to me now, man. Give me a call, here, President. Give me a call. Hello, caller. What going? Hello,
President.
Greetings, Hello. Yeah, where I say?
Greetings, brethren. I am just calling to just say quickly to you.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it was gonna take you to understand that you're locked into an exercise in futility. You don't know the history of this man that calls all over the place with some off the wall a mindset that is just out of this world. And I think you are just exhausting your intelligence over this break. You can't change.
No. Let me hold on. Let me say something quick to you. All right?
Yes.
Of course, me and him did it, and we have got you and whatever. I wasn't exhausting my intelligence. Be careful, you know. You know, one thing I learned from the late, great Mutty Perkins, he said, radio is never about the caller. It's always about the listeners. So do you understand what was happening just now?
Sure. And we have been exposed to this brother for the longest. So we have had the lessons. We have had many lessons from him. You probably just having this first one here.
No, but what I'm saying, you know, he nonetheless provided a platform for the type of discourse to take place that can be very beneficial to listeners, right? Because whether you like it or not, you know, there's a lot of people out there who think like him, you know.
I know, but I think the discourse that you had with the brother is much more enlightening to the rest of us than the one you had with him.
But that is what I'm saying. That was the objective, really. That's what was going on. I knew who I'm dealing with. I've been doing this for a while. I have some sense of where it was going to go. And I went along with it because it had utility.
Well, I just want to let you know that the exercise you had with the brother that served service time, it was beneficial to a lot of people. And I hope there are a lot of lessons learned from the experience. These are the guys.
Very good. Objective achieved. Objective achieved.
Yes, my brethren.
Thank you, sir. Blessings.
All right. Take care. One love.
Next call. Hello.
No clothes, Raga.
There, you know. And I'm a good blue shirt. Awa. What's the boo?
The man there, you see?
Yeah.
I can't talk about him now, see wall and drop in it. Raga, more time you will see the wall and still buck your two and drop in it.
That is just life. Exactly. That is life.
So I don't know why my talk say.
Yes.
And you see your story, you ask him if him not see anything about your story. Bad things, you have good things that come from bad experience.
Quite so.
You understand? Because you go through a lot of things and you change. People change.
Seeing.
While some people decide that they not change and the road them attack, but you have people who change.
See it there.
Then can't just condemn people so talk about you come a foreign to pick up back. Sometimes y'all pick up back and things happen and you get caught. You understand?
Exactly.
Them always say wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
So him fi just understand himself and stop condemn people.
Right, but can you imagine if everybody was like that? I mean, the world is already, burdened with all sort of negativity and some really harsh realities out there. But there's a lot of good things happening in the world that don't get the blessings that they should get and the publicity that they should get. Negative things have more currency out there. We know that. But what may I say is, can you imagine if people, they just write off people when they make mistake, when they make bad choices, how terrible this world would be, even more worse it would be right now?
So not that Ragashanti, because if him did in a your position when you end up behind bars too much time, right? And him a the judge, he would have put you away for life.
Put me gone.
Him not give you no chance.
No chance. He's a stark contrast to the people who did it for me, who me remain ungrateful. Anybody know me tell that story all the while. Me make people know who did help me. Even up till now. Right now, me I tell you, with Ragashanti being this and that, you still have some people me drop back and I say, boy, me wish me just want to get on a certain level because me not forget that one and me not forget that one right now, me I tell you. You understand? And even now, you have even the most accomplished people. I could have Barack Obama, I could have Pope Francis, I could have whoever out there. People still make bad choices.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
and consequences come about. And were it not for people in your corner who will support you and stand up with you and can encourage you and whatever. Can you imagine how much people that just wither away in a despondency and depression and all them things there because them don't have them type of support them people. I am very grateful for all who were there for me throughout my life. Were it not for them, me have to have that impulse if I do it myself at some point, right? Which I did. But me and a whole heap of other people out there have benefited from people who show them love, from people who never give up on them, from people who did dead for them to them worse and them worse where them I go through. And me know my story in that regard, and me know say people have been there for me, and I will never be ungrateful in thought or in material things in terms of those people who, when me did I make the wrong choices in our life, who were there for me, who stick out with me and things. So I just want to big up that brother there, Peter Paul and things. That's what I say.
And his mother.
And big up his mother to Margaret Paul too and thing, whatever, right? And in my opinion, this wasn't a time for negativity. This wasn't a time for go come out and start beat up on the man and all these things and whatever.
And
that is just my opinion. But
and rather just keep on doing what you're doing and encourage people. And even when you come on and I run your little joke differently, when people are bash people, you try, draw them in line.
Yeah. But,
you understand me?
But you see, some people can't come in as. But you see, again, we have to take a break now, Prezi said, but the objective there, him not leg away, him just inflexible that way there. Him a one of them people, him all where him all, and him not change and thing. And the way that not change there, the way I interpret it is that you're not growing.
Exactly. And one more thing I may have to tell him, you still can't see the hole and buck your foot and drop right in it.
And that is just life. It happens. It's what you do. It's what you do after. Okay. It's what you do after.
Pick up yourself and brush up.
Indeed. All right. Bless up yourself here, Putus. Raga, love you.
Love you.
Okay. All right. Well, when I break, people, President said the break off a run and thing. We're so forward. Me see about 5, Carl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See 5, Carl. We're so forward.
You're listening to IrieJam.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Hey, man, welcome back up in IrieJam. Real quickly before we go to the phone line, I just want to remind you that for the best in Mixup entertainment, I invite you to go over to my YouTube channel. It's called Ragashanti World. And when you go over there, please, just click the subscribe button. It's not the way you have to pay for. Again, just click the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Again, it's called Ragashanti World. And it is Mixup Entertainment. So it's that fun, crazy stuff. So if you want to release some of your stresses and things, and you want it in a Jamaican flavor, that is a place to go. There's lots of stuff over there to listen and watch. And you can just enjoy yourself and, bust some big laugh again. Again, it's on YouTube. It's called Ragashanti World. Ragashanti World, Ragashanti space WORLD, Ragashanti World. And when you go over there, please subscribe. And if you're listening to this show right now and you have not subscribed, subscribe right now. Ragashanti World on YouTube. Give me a call, Prezi. Hello.
Good night, sir.
Greetings.
Greetings to you. I just stay on the phone for a while, and I just want to let you know that, Ragashanti no more. You are Sir Ragashanti.
Well, okay, thanks.
I hope you hear me.
Right.
You are Sir Ragashanti because you helped that brother. You stayed here, and you talk to him because, let me tell you, man, may God bless you and your family because I guess you stop that man from go to Bellevue because
no. But
crazy.
beyond me though, and I appreciate your compliments and so. But the larger issue of when people make bad choices and things, what would you like to share? Given the debate that he and I have, and even though we weren't able to reach an amicable resolution to our disagreement and so forth, I am doing this long enough to know that the reason why you call is that something meaningful came out of it, and whatever that is, I'm inviting you to share that, for the purposes of the listeners. Beyond me, that's something bigger come out of this, beyond me, and I'm just inviting you to share it, what you got from it.
Okay, I will say thank you very much to stop him from go to 21st and 1st. I think you stop him from go to Bellevue. That's all I have to say, sir. God bless you and have a wonderful night, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you.
He is not in his right mind, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, blessings, sir. Blessings. Okay, great. Next call, Prezi. Hello.
Raga.
Greetings.
Hi, Raga. Can you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am. I hear you. What are you saying?
I tried the wagwan.
They are all a proper strength.
How long did I say I'm in jail? 27 years?
27 and a half years, Peter Paul. Son of Margaret Paul. Right.
Yeah, man. You can't judge somebody just because of what them do in a them younger age. Even when they're old enough, because people still make mistakes. But you see a man there?
Yeah.
God no come for him. And I remember I said, Jesus said that he come for the one, him come for the sick. This a man you're well healthy. We're calling after.
Oh, the man who call in and I done Peter Paul. What about him now?
I done Peter Paul.
Yeah.
Him well healthy again, say ask him man if no wrong, if him never do no yet, and the man said no.
Right. Him say yeah. Him say no, not. Him say everything turned out exactly how him planned it. Right.
Yes, I mean say it's perfect. Am I the only man on the face of this earth who is that perfect,
Right.
Raga?
And if you follow what I'm saying, if you follow what I'm saying, he has never made a bad choice yet. Even though I deliberately not ask him that question the first thing. I'm ask him first, have you ever had any disappointment? So him say, yeah, him have disappointment. So from him go so boom and him go follow me down the path, So I say so boom. Were any of those disappointments the result of choices you made? The man said, no.
Somebody else.
Yo, you see them people, with all due respect, he might listen, him blood, but me blood, but I'm going to tell you this tonight, me sound like a joke. You see all him know, me afraid of him, I'm afraid of them people, Hey, them people, them people that would do y'all some evil thing, and it's not them, and them just hold it, them just hold it, them never do nothing bad, and think of whatever is you. One time, this elderly lady, she walked, and and she stepped on her grandpitney foot, and the grandpitney say, Grandma, you just step on my foot, and she say, it's you put your foot under my foot. I remember that.
You sound like a type of foot.
Right. I mean, I say that you have that. I mean, that was like a small thing. But the point I'm making is, you have people, man, no care what them do, and the choices they make, that impact people in a negative way. Them still never do nothing wrong, Them still never do nothing wrong. And them hold it to them grave. I'll ball pan it, cry pan it, and thing and whatever. The worst thing for you getting a conflict with all them people and thing, and them all a ball and I say, what you do to them and thing. And you they being rational and I work it out and thing, and them just stuck. Them just hold with them all and let it go. I'm afraid of them people, man.
Right, me I listen to the man and me I say, no, so this man is a man that don't take accountability for nothing that he have done.
Nothing.
If you listen to the man, you can't say him is that type of person. You say if he married, if he married to have a wife or a significant other right now, I know she in a misery.
No, but I think the first time him call, the first time him call, since we do. I done him done woman, him done woman all them wicked, him done all them wicked. That was the first time him call.
That man probably walk that life.
Yeah, and him done woman.
Walk out and that's why.
And him beat one woman who a nurse and thing and whatever. And I think him did there with the nurse, you know, but him him never really flat out, but him pretty much press him the same day with the nurse. Him never really do it, but he spoke with such emotions about it that we know him did there with this woman where him claims say she a nurse and she got teeth and she got this and that and whatever. So it might be the case that him being so obstinate and so entrenched in his dogmatic behavior is the result of some trauma that he has experienced. And, don't understand it, don't understand how it has impacted him, and don't understand how it has made him into such an inflexible and insensitive person that is devoid of empathy and compassion for those who are, who have made mistakes due to their human imperfections, I think
right.
one of them.
And what normally happens to them people, them end up by themselves and dead alone.
Yeah, and when them dead, it's still the world them go right at them great thinking the whole world fault and them good and perfect. But the whole world is to be blamed for anything else, and them not have nothing to do with anything happening in them life are the wicked world, and them not hold themselves accountable. I saw it go, man. You're right. Anyway, bless up here. Yeah, man.
Yes, Raga.
Bless
But Raga,
yeah.
may I call you tomorrow? What time are you show?
Jesus, thank you for reminding me. 8 o'clock tomorrow upon Ragashanti World. Free up tomorrow upon Ragashanti World upon YouTube. 8 o'clock. Make sure you call in, all right?
8 till when?
Well, it really 8 till 11, but when we are doing them show there, depending on how it go. Remember, say my thing over there, I'm a channel, so I do as I like. So
a party good as this. I'm going to call you for finish the mix-up from Monday.
Yeah, because we didn't want to flesh it out Wednesday. We never hear from you, so we want the rest of the mix-up there.
Because of the time difference, I leave work, man. It's too late.
Oh, okay.
I leave work already.
All right, make sure you call tomorrow, yeah? Now look out for your call in a party good as.
Yeah.
All right? Blessings.
Try to see I look after 11. I call you 11 because them telling me get out of my job.
All right, no problem. We can't, no, man. More than like it. The last one we keep, it go about, must say almost 5 hours. I think you understand. So, we did it. All right? Let's say our party good as safety and protection here. And again, people, I'm glad you remind me. So, tomorrow, Saturday, 8 o'clock over Ragashanti World, it's all about a thing called Free Up. And again, this is Mixup Entertainment. This is drama. This is really something for you to laugh and enjoy yourself. This is comedy. But we still learn, because we learn from Mixup and thing, Ragashanti style and things. So 8 o'clock tomorrow, Ragashanti World upon YouTube. Come in for Free Up live with me, Ragashanti. In person, the whole works and thing, and come in for call in and talk up with something with them. And we'll be having fun. 8 o'clock tomorrow, 8 o'clock New York, East Coast, U.S. East Coast time, 7 o'clock Jamaica time, 8 o'clock New York time, Ragashanti World. That's the name of the channel on YouTube. So you just go up on YouTube, put in Ragashanti World, it will take you there. You will see my pop down face and think that would be me. You understand? And we're going to have some fun tomorrow, 8 o'clock New York time. Make sure you log in. And go over there now and subscribe to the channel. Next call, Prezi. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Ragashanti.
Yes, greetings.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Boy, me do good. My auntie. As my mother would have said, my auntie, yeah.
Yes, sir. I was listening to speaking to that man. I am not a very educated man. And I am almost 70 years old.
Right.
But I'm telling you, listening to speak to that man, trust me, it changed me as almost 70-year-old. I think I'll be a different man from tonight.
Why you say that? Why you say that? How?
No, because you see, sometimes when you hear people talking and like that man, when him jump out and say if people go to jail, there's nobody and things like that.
Wukliss, yeah.
Yes, when you start speak to him, you couldn't just get stupid with him and run him away and all that. But when what you were explaining to him, it wasn't about him. It was about the listeners.
Exactly.
And at my age, at almost 70, I can tell you that it was very interesting, and I learned a lot from what you were saying.
Blessings, sir. Blessings.
Yeah.
I want to give thanks to the late, great Mutty Perkins. You know, we have to give thanks to the people who set it for we and be grateful to them, because I was just listening to him and I heard that it's a simple statement, but sometimes we will listen to things, you know, and like we listen radio and we get, you know, feel a connection with the callers and whatever, and we think it's about the callers. And what Mutty was saying is that when I'm here with the callers and things, we may not even have a resolution. The caller and I may end up with a disagreement. But depending on how you interact with that caller or the callers, the exchange between you and the callers can be so beneficial to the listeners. You know, and he was just saying it's the most important people when you're doing media is the viewers and the listeners. Yeah. And that has never lost me. So I give thanks to Moti because me learned that from, and I have applied it in what I'm doing. And that is why when somebody like the caller earlier came in, I can see an opportunity for spiritual and intellectual and social growth among the listeners, even though he and I is at a permanent impasse, is that the exchange was such that it provided an opportunity for the listeners to learn and grow. Yeah. I'm going to live by that something there. Laugh, learn, and grow. That is my motto. That's what it was about. So give thanks to Moti for that and thing. Blessings, my brother, and thank you that you benefited from it. I've been doing this, long enough to know that a lot of people feel the same way that you do. And I will give thanks to that,
And I believe, I believe although he ended up and act like he's still tough, I think it touched him,
I don't know, I'm glad you said that, because I happen to think that I didn't reach him, and that's all right. You can't reach everybody, Yeah, you have to be careful, because you can listen it and the exchange to you was just so substantive and so meaningful, and you get so much out of it that you could either consciously or unconsciously be saying to yourself, how could anyone not listen to this exchange? Not only that, he was in the exchange and not get something from it. But believe it or not, you have people out there like that. I'm telling you, this is something I know. I'm old enough to know it now. You have people out there like that. You just have to leave them believe what them believe, and them not letting it go. And the worst thing you could do with some of these people is to get caught up in a situation. When I was counseling, right? When I was an active counselor, I think very often I meet people in these relationship problems where you ever hear about people in a relationship and I try change somebody else, and then forever in a misery or forever in an unhappiness, hoping that the person would change, but the other person never ever change. Yeah, you know about them situation, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then sometimes these things happen, You just have to accept that and it get confusing, when the person have some good in them too, or the person do some good in them, but there's this thing where them need for change and them not change and whatever. But sometimes you just have to accept that some people will never change, and the onus is on you. One, not to get caught up with them not changing to the point where you end up mired in misery for the rest of your life, or unfortunately locked in that trap where you're going to spend the rest of your life and try to change the person who would never change. Sometimes you just have to let it go. All right, but blessings, man, and thanks for those kind words and calling and sharing.
The last thing I'd love to say.
Yeah.
The last thing I'd love to say, we need more people like you on the radio, and I'm so proud of you, so I'm proud to know that you're a Jamaican. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Blessings. Cool.
All right. God bless.
Man, it's Carla Prezi. Time ago, we have to leave here in 5 minutes. Hello?
Hello? Just 1 minute we need.
Yes.
Good night, sir.
Good night, ma'am.
Okay, and I just want the public to know my views here in this 1 minute is not necessarily the views of IrieJam or the Bridge 99 FM.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I want to say to Mr. Coombs.
No, that wasn't Mr. Coombs. Hold on. That wasn't Mr. Coombs.
Not Mr. Coombs. I'm sorry.
Right.
The man that called.
Right. Just be careful. That is not Mr. Coombs.
And who said, no, not Mr. Coombs.
That man, I think, is calling from the Bronx, you know. Mr. Coombs is in Jamaica.
Yes, man, from the Bronx.
Right.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
And you call and publicly say on the radio that your mother trained you well.
Yeah.
And everything that she trained you, you do it in your life and it work out that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to tell you that of all the degrees in the world, your mother trained you to take up a bachelor's in selling buckle. You're wukliss.
No, in fairness to him, that was what he said, though.
Listen, that is my view. My views, him say him sell buckle.
No, what he was saying is that when you come to America, his argument is you should never resort to certain choices that we're going to get you in trouble, because if it's even for sell buckle, you can't do that in America and make something up for sale.
At one point when you were telling him to be quiet, he said to you, I'm telling you, watch the wall, he said to you that he did that.
But nothing wrong with that.
Nothing is wrong with that. But he said everything he did was planned and stuff, and he's going to talk about the man who did 27 years, which we know back in those times there was this war on drugs, so everything was this mandatory big dirty sentence, right or wrong. A lot of innocent people in jail.
From Bill Clinton,
you understand?
yes.
A lot of innocent people in jail.
Yeah.
And then that big war on drugs, some people get some sentence for drugs, so we not even get that for murder.
Three strikes,
oh, yeah.
Right.
And
indeed.
This man pour out himself. And so on. I love that conversation with Mr. Peter Paul. I really enjoyed that conversation.
Blessings.
And then this man come on now and he's calling this man wukliss. Mr. Man, wukliss for still living at the people them place down the Bronx. You call the man, Mr. Man, you don't have not one woman, nobody, wukliss. These are my views, not the views of the Bridge or IrieJam. You are wukliss.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. All right, we have 2 minutes to go. Give me a 1 minute caller. Give it a 1 minute caller. If it's even 1 minute. Hello, caller.
Hello?
You have 1 minute, yeah.
Hello?
Yes, 1 minute, yeah.
Is that me?
Yes, 1 minute. Go.
Let me quickly say.
Yeah.
That is a narcissistic person with a lot. I could imagine how grandiose his ideas are. That's all I got to say. With these words I'm using.
Right.
I know about psychology also.
Yeah.
You know what it is? People that lie to themselves, they believe it after a while.
Okay.
That's pure narcissism.
All right. Blessings here.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for calling in. People that we run out of time, just want to remind you again, I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 Jamaican time on the Bridge 99 FM, which is 10 p.m. until 12 midnight, U.S. East Coast time until the time, change, then, the Jamaica time change in October, November, then it's, 9 to 11. But right now it's 10 to 12, Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Friday nights. On Friday nights, it is simulcast both to Jamaica and to New York. That's why you're hearing me here in New York right now. So again, next week Friday, you'll be hearing me on IrieJam Radio again. Take care of yourself, people. Tomorrow, Free Up with me, Ragashanti. And of course, that show has a different tenor and a different feel. It's crazy, it's fun, it's about laughing and learning, and it's risky and it's edgy. So be prepared to enjoy yourself in that regard. All right, Free Up on Ragashanti World. Over YouTube with me, Ragashanti, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, New York, U.S. East Coast time, 7 o'clock, Jamaica time. Take care of yourself, people. See you on Monday. And tomorrow night, take care. Out the road!